Hi there! Worried ka ba sa hand, foot, and mouth disease? Meron bang mga cases sa school ng anak mo and worried ka baka nahawa si baby? Or merong particular rash sa anak mo na minsan mukhang flat or minsan bump? Is it hand, foot, and mouth disease? Well, in today's Ask Me Anything episode, I will answer your top 10 most common questions on hand, foot, and mouth disease. And so, let's get right to it. First question, what is hand, foot, and mouth disease? Well, hand, foot, and mouth disease or HFMD ay isang viral infection na characterize siya by the symptoms na yung bata ay magkaroon ng fever, may mouth sores or mga singaw, and may particular type ng rash. It is common sa mga kids 5 years old and below. Okay, number 2 question. What causes hand, foot, and mouth disease? Well, hand, foot, and mouth disease ay viral infection. It is caused by Coxsackie virus A16 and Enterovirus 71, which are both from the Picornaviridae family. Number 3 question. How is hand, foot, mouth disease transmitted? Well, hand, foot, and mouth disease is really contagious and mabilis makahawa. There are several ways kung paano mahawa. It can be from nasal secretion, so kung may sipon-sipon. It can be from saliva or salaway ng bata. Or it can also be from respiratory droplets, so pag naubuhan. It can also come from the stool or sa pupu. And ang hand, foot, and mouth disease ay may particular rash na merong blister or may bump. So, ang fluid galing sa blister ay nakakahawa din. Okay. Number 4 question. What are the symptoms of hand, foot, and mouth disease? Okay, this is a good question. So, children with hand, foot, and mouth disease can present with fever or lagnat. Tapos, may oral ulcers or mouth sores, nakikita, mga singaw. Tapos, may particular rash na nakikita usually sa hands and feet, sa palms and soles ng paa. And minsan meron din sa buttocks. Ang rash ay pwedeng mukhang flat na red or minsan mukhang may bump na may laman ng fluid. Okay, 5th question. How is hand, foot, and mouth disease diagnosed? Well, doctors can diagnose hand, foot, and mouth disease based on the history. So, pag sinabi ng magulang na may fever, may nakitang singaw, and by inspecting that, nakita ng doctor yung rash, at may kita din na may oral ulcers or may mouth sores or yung tinatawag nating singaw. Usually, laboratory test ay hindi na kailangan. May madidiagnose ang hand, foot, and mouth disease based on clinical alone. Okay, number 6 question. What is the typical course of the illness of hand, foot, and mouth disease? Well, generally, HFMD is mild and it resolves or nawawala siya in 7 to 10 days. Okay, number 7 question. How is hand, foot, mouth disease treated? Since ang hand, foot, and mouth disease ay viral infection and generally mild, usually there is no specific treatment kundi supportive therapy. So, paano? Pag may fever ang bata, you can give paracetamol or acetaminophen or ibuprofen for the fever and as pain relievers as well. Please give your child plenty of liquids para hindi ma-dehydrate. And kung nababother sa rash, you can put some rash cream or ointment. Okay, number 8 question. Can HFMD lead to complications? Yes, may cases na merong complications from hand, foot, and mouth disease, although these are rare. Examples can include a viral meningitis, encephalitis, and meron din polio-like paralysis. Pero, like I said, these are rare And mostly, hand, foot, and mouth disease cases are not complicated. Alright, number 9. How can hand, foot, mouth disease be prevented? Yes, there are ways that you can do and teach your child to prevent hand, foot, and mouth disease. That is by good hand washing technique and good hygiene, hand hygiene, and if merong isang anak na may hand, foot, and mouth disease and you're trying to prevent na mahawa ang ibang bata, then always clean, frequently touch surfaces ng bata na may hand, foot, and mouth disease para hindi na ito makahawa. And of course, avoid close contact kung may infected na bata. Number 10, is there a vaccine for hand, foot, and mouth disease? As of now, walang widely available na vaccine for hand, foot, and mouth disease. Prevention just simply relies on good hand hygiene and environmental cleanliness, so pagiging malinis ng paligid. Hey, if you like this video, watch my next video where I teach you about other child health problems.